There you go. That's Davy Williamson. It's called Same Place. We thank you so much for joining us, Davy. Glad to have you here and sharing your stories and music on the David Bowers Awards. And we're going to welcome back a guest who has done this more than once in the past. And we are so happy to have her back with us again. It's been quite a while since she joined us, all the way from Eau Claire, Wisconsin to Thousand Oaks, California. Now I believe she's calling Miami, Florida home. And she has quite a background. She has performed in the Pirates of Penzance. She's also been in Grease, Lil Abner, King David. Amazingly talented lady. Please welcome right now on the David Bowers Awards, Kim Cameron. And here she is with her first song called Simply Don't Give Me No. Don't Give Me No. The lady is Kim Cameron. Welcome back, Kim. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Doing just fine, thank you. So happy to have you with us. It's been way too long, and I know from the music you've been putting out and the posts you've been putting online that you have not been sitting back idly. You've been keeping busy. You've got a lot of things going on. What have you been doing? Tell us about it. Bring us up to date.
Wow. Well, I wish I could say I've been touring like crazy, but the pandemic has kind of killed touring for a little while.
Yes.
So in the in-between time, I just finished my first full-length feature animation film that's been, that I actually wrote and directed and produced, and it should be available for streaming shortly. We're in contract negotiations right now.
And you will keep us posted on that. Oh,
yeah. So it's very exciting. It's already won 32 different film festival awards. It's one of those, pride and joy kind of things. It's based off of my first children's book. I have a children's book series called Superpowers. And so one of the things I was able to do during the pandemic was, even though it slowed me down, is really hunker down and get the movie done. And so we had a premiere this past April, which was fantastic. It was like this great outdoor, art gallery with this large backyard that we set up this outdoor screening here in Miami. And, that kind of kicked it off. And then we've just been shopping it around to the various networks, and we think we found a home. So then it goes out to the world, which will be, just fantastic. So,
absolutely.
In between that, I've started writing the sequel for the second movie, and I'm getting close to that. I started that also at the beginning of the year, and as people know, doing screenplays for animation is quite long and tedious, and
yes,
so that's
absolutely.
kind of. And then, when I need a distraction, of course, I still am writing my electronic music. So I've released. I just heard you play my newest single, "Don't Give Me No," which is charting on several charts right now, which that makes me smile. So I released that along with some remixes, and then a couple months prior to that, I had released "Show Me You Feel" and a couple of remixes. So I have continued to write some new songs this year just to keep people happy. But probably the third thing that I've been, or fourth if you're counting, is writing these children's songs to go both with the movie and also with my children's book series. So
well, definitely haven't been sitting around idle, just passing time. I congratulate you. That's a full load for anyone. You definitely have to keep us posted about Superpowers when it's released so we can help spread the word around to our listeners. Love your new tune. We've watched you kind of adapt, and I think the versatility is great, especially in a competitive field such as music. The fact that you have gone from I'm not sure what you did before you were doing popular music. I know, as we mentioned in the lead-in, that you've performed in several stage plays around the country, and I commend you also on something that I wish I had done looking back. You always have things in your life you wish you had done differently. I wish I had gone and gotten my degree in broadcasting, and I salute you for working in both broadcasting major and broadcast journalism. Tremendous accomplishment there. But you have gone from pop music, you've gone into other, I guess you'd call them subgenres, to where you are now doing dance, electronic, house music. What, other than the demand and the marketing, what gave you the notion to do that?
Well, I've always been, I grew up with the Thompson twins, and, I've always been into the, at that time, they didn't call them electronic music, they just called it dance music. And so
right.
That's always been my my favorites, right? When you had China Crisis coming out there, it just gave me like the crazy, oh my gosh, this is where I want to be. So, it took me a while to find a producer that really understood the vision I had. And so that's part of it. The other part is, I'm a little bit of a serial songwriter. So there's a lot of times where I just don't feel like dancing. So, I will write some other songs. In fact, this past month I wrote my first rap song. Now I didn't do the rap, but I wrote the song. And having that ability to kind of cross genres also makes you a little bit more valuable in the film and TV industry, because
Absolutely,
I've had
yes.
a couple of films have contacted me, so I've written some songs for them. So it's once you get kind of, you've got the artist side, but I go out and tour, and then you've got the other side of how you make a living, which includes all sorts of music and different tasks. But I love it all.
Well, it makes sense, and as I said, it just gives you job security in the old vernacular term. John Bon Jovi, you've been sitting there awful quietly, and I know you're just waiting for me to shut up and let you have a chance. So here you go, your stage.
I know that eventually I'll be able to get that wedge in there. Kim, hi, welcome back. My gosh, it has been just way, way too long since we've had you back on the show, and congratulations on Don't Give Me No. That's just a phenomenally beautiful production that you've done there. And I was just listening to the conversation here.
I was going to say, in the vernacular, it's a banger.
It is. It definitely is. You were describing everything that you've been doing, and I wanted to congratulate you on figuring out something that mankind has been trying to figure out now for hundreds of years, and that is you somehow managed to cram more hours into a 24-hour day and still get a few hours of rest. Now, I don't know how you do that, and I'd like to know your secret. Seriously, I think it's great what you're doing, and I heard a rumor that you're living in Florida now.
That rumor is correct. Yeah, I moved down to Florida about 6.5 years ago. I live right on Miami Beach, and I'm in heaven. I mean, this is my home. I'm not leaving. This is, it's got this nice. You're on an island, so you've got the island life situation going on. It's small enough that you kind of know everyone, but it's big enough because you got Miami right across the bridge. So you're not really lacking in any of the arts or entertainment. And it's Florida. Florida is all about vacation and tourism. So
sure. Everybody's
happy that comes down here. Everybody's smiling.
And you've got the breeze, yeah. You've got the breeze coming off the Gulf Stream and then back the other way over Biscayne Bay. I'm right across the state from you. I live in Naples.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are. We're neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
And
homies. So homies. Yeah. Well, no, I think seriously, I wanted to get back to this song that we just played for a minute or so. Don't Give Me No. Where does the title come from? What does it imply?
Well, it's really I don't finish the sentence, right? So, and you can guess what the last word is on that. But